Are you humans ready for something exciting? Are you willing to open up your mind and expand your consciousness to a whole nother level? Would you like to open up your third eye by expanding your pineal gland through the use of chakra? Well, my fellow humans, as well as a few people who really keep insisting they aren't human, today we're going on a journey on how to open one's third eye using our chakra and having my pineal gland empowered to see spirits, ghosts, and other specters. Let's take a look.
Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron.
Hi Aaron, I'm George, and I would like us to learn this cool new technique you're going to teach us.
And I help people expand their consciousness.
Expand my consciousness? That's kind of a big claim. But hey, let's continue on.
Now in this video, I'll be sharing with you how to instantly open your third eye and a powerful technique and exercise for doing so.
Instantly, you say? Well, let's hope this video helps me unlock my third eye immediately. Your techniques, or else I'm suing you for false advertisement. Because no one has the ability to do what you claim that you can do.
Now, with this process and the way that I explain it is a little bit different than the way that you might hear it on other channels.
And each one is just guessing, and you think you're able to do the impossible. But go on, Aaron.
And that is because I like to explain it in a much more practical and relatable sense so that we can really apply it from a point of an experience. Now, with this, the way that I explain it is that we normally see through our two eyes. We have a left eye, we have a right eye.
Yes, that's true. So you're going to break it down for us. That's great. I have one left eye and one right eye. So far, I'm down with this video, I suppose.
And when we look through our eyes, we are seeing duality.
What? Seeing duality? Let's see what Google has to say about what the word duality means. Okay, I'm assuming you mean duality as in a metaphorical sense, because in a literal sense, you're not really making any sense.
Because we are seeing the polarization, we are seeing the left and the right, or through the left and the right.
I'm just saying, if you knew anything about biology and how we see because of light bouncing off of our retinas, and our brain interprets it via chemical and electrical processes. That's a very layman's definition that I can't even get into. Nothing to do with the pineal gland, really, except that it helps remove some toxins. That's it. Here's what Google had to say.
And the idea is that in order to see through our third eye, we must transcend duality. We must transcend being attached to the beliefs that we have through what we see through our eyes in order to then get to a higher level of perception.
That's a lot of word salad in a short amount of time. Our eyes do not function the way he thinks it does.
Now, in order to do this, I explained in prior videos that what we do...
Another video unless this video does what it claims to. But no thanks. Let's continue on with this video.
Is we see from a point of observation, a point of neutrality, and that allows us to detach from the beliefs that we have and through what we see through that duality. Now,
what is it with all this word salad? A lot of common like to use word salad to get people to be persuaded by their words. This is a gaslighting method where they purposely mislead you. In other words, word salad is a narcissistic manipulation technique that appears as a jumbled and incomprehensible combination of seemingly random words and phrases intended to perplex you.
I'm going to take this video a step further and really share with you the missing key to so many of these techniques, and that's making this a complete holistic process. Now, what I mean by this, and what I want to share with you, is from what is called the Heart Math Institute.
I've been waiting to unlock my third eye immediately for a while now, and I haven't yet. I haven't yet been able to because of all the word salad meant to gaslight us. And what was that about holistic?
Institute, which involves understanding the electromagnetic power of the heart.
I have been looking online to see if this place is legit, and unfortunately, all I can find is their own website, which claims they are a legit institution of some sort. But most other sources really are pretty much a pseudoscience nonsense, like Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow's shitty woo website. And a lot of people online asking if it's a scientific institution or if it's a new age pseudoscientific scam. And many articles and websites about how it is just yet another money-hungry scheme, according to Science-Based Medicine.org. I think it might be a scam too. There are many sources which indicate that our heart does radiate an electromagnetic field. That's correct, but not in the way that Arent seems to think it does. Yay! You got something kind of right, but I feel like I'm celebrating too early for some reason.
Now, a lot of times, all the focus is on the mental aspects of it, of using and putting the focus on the third eye. But
dude, I've been waiting for you to give me instant access. Come on. I live in the age of streaming. Now. And you haven't done or said a single thing.
What I want to do with this video, and what can give you instant results, is being able to put the attention on connecting the heart to the head.
Now, how the hell am I supposed to connect those two without actually finding a way to physically connect them, to physically alter my body?
Now, the reason this is because they have shown that the electromagnetic energy of the heart is thousands of times more powerful than that of the head. So when
that's a claim you're making. Do you have any way to verify and back it up besides you say it is?
People are going about this process, they're only using the mental side of it, but if you were to apply the connection from the heart, it makes it so much more powerful.
No, it doesn't. Prove it. It seems like you don't even know what you're talking about right now, Aaron.
In order to do this, what you can do is you can simply sit down in cross-legged position or however you feel comfortable, and what you can do is put the awareness on feeling inside of your heart, and what you want to do is you want to magnify that feeling. If you have to put your hands over your heart, you can, but you want to feel from your heart center. Now,
so you want me to put my hands on my heart and feel motions to activate my chakra? Are you going to explain the exact method of how you found out how this works? But I can get a better understanding of what you're trying to explain? Or are you just going to keep using that gaslighting technique you've been using this entire video?
The next step is being able to imagine using visualization and...
Even if you can't visualize, you can imagine.
Oh boy. So make yourself emotional, make yourself believe in being able to see spirits and other stuff is not proof and evidence. And this video lied to me, and I'm still disappointed that it did. I might sue.
Feeling, imagine it connecting, going up your neck, going through the back of your head, and going all the way to your third eye area, which is right in between above your eyes. So it'd be right...
Prove it. Show us how to do it if you're so confident in teaching us this technique.
What you want to do is then focus on feeling and connecting that through visualization, and also having the intention of connecting that. And as you begin to breathe into it, and then you close your eyes and you look up.
So this is it, folks. Is this how far we've fallen? This is not how one opens one's supposed chocolate. The third eyes. It's how to self-delude yourself and reinforce these unprovable claims you're stating as factual when you're just lying.
That was what I explained in another video. That's a technique that's been around for thousands of years.
It's been around 1,000 years, and yet the technique doesn't seem to work. I wonder why.
Close your eyes, bring your eyes up almost as if you are looking at your third eye area. And as you do that and you put the attention there, you will start to find that your thinking goes away.
Yeah, you're making people meditate. And one way to do it that fast is that small little tidbit you mentioned about forcing your eyes to go this way while you're closed, with your eyes closed and everything, to help them focus. And yeah, that's a slight benefit. But so far, nothing to do with opening your third eye and having chakra help you out or anything to do with it. Or anything to do with logic, really. It's a lie. My emotional state isn't a function of my heart. It's a function of my brain. It is a function of external and internal stimuli. My brain processing chemical reactions via electrical impulses that has nothing to do with the pineal gland or my heart pumping or third eyes or ghost or anything you're mentioning. Does this man honestly think that he thinks with an organ evolved just to filter and pump blood? Oh boy. Tidbit. This area has the brain. The heart is not you. You can remove your heart and get somebody else's or get an animal's heart, and you'll still be you.
The habitual thoughts that you are thinking, and it allows you to then get to a much more present state. Now, the key to this is that as you begin doing it, you are moving the feeling, the electromagnetic energy of the heart, and you are combining it to then become much more powerful, and then as it moves up and you connect it to your third eye area, that's where you will begin to see results.
I really wish you didn't say that. That's a lie, and I'm proof.
Now, also realize the power of an intention with our body. So you could use the water experience by Dr. Masaru Emoto, where he talks about, and he showed before he passed away, the power of putting intention over water molecules and how when they crystallize it, they look different from the water molecules of saying, I love you, or thinking that while you're looking at the water, or I hate you, or putting heavy metal music around the water, how that changes the composition and the crystallization of it.
There's a great video from Professor Dave Explains that goes into a lot of pseudoscience about water, and here's a clip.
To people who don't know anything about biology and like it that way. An offshoot of this nonsense regarding the structure of water is the even more frivolous idea that the way water structures itself is influenced by words and emotion. This is a scam pioneered by Dr. Masaru Emoto, who got his doctorate from a diploma mill and whose sole expertise is in crafting pseudoscience. His scam is centered around the practice of projecting thoughts or emotions onto glasses of water. To some, he would shout angrily and say, "You make me sick, I will kill you," while to others he would say thank you or I love you, sometimes also simply writing the words down and placing the paper nearby. Then he would freeze the water, and he claimed that the ones he was nice to or serenaded with lovely classical music made lovely-looking crystals, while the ones he was nasty to or barraged with heavy metal music would make an ugly-looking mess. He made similar claims about water from a mountain stream versus water from a more polluted source. Of course, the results seem stunning. What a difference! Well, in reality, he just subjected samples of water to different conditions upon freezing, like different pressures and rates of temperature change, as the crystallization pattern will depend on these variables. He then arbitrarily paired up the images in a way that aligned with what he wanted people to conclude. Most of them are not even genuine, they are literally just pictures of snowflakes. When invited by famous debunker of pseudoscience James Randi to reproduce the experiment under a controlled setting for $1 million, he declined. I wonder why. Let's be perfectly clear, there is nothing of substance here, no actual scientific publications. It's a guy who put together some words and pictures to sell a lie. He may as well be saying that he saw a leprechaun. The only reason anyone could possibly believe something like this is because they want to. There is no science to point to. It's just a story.
Now understand that your body is over 70% water, so think about the power of the intention that you put within yourself and how you can direct that using visualization.
Your body might be over 70% made of water, but it doesn't mean water has memory.
So that's the power of this video, is understanding that you can connect it with the power of your heart. Simply allow that to move through your neck, to move through your head, connect it to your third eye.
Dude, you're blue-balling me here. We never learned how to open my third eye. How am I supposed to do something if you're not going to explain exactly how I can easily and immediately do it? I swear, people like you always make crap up and lie, saying you'll teach me X and it'll work immediately, and then teach absolutely nothing of substance at all.
Move your eyes, look up, and as you focus on your breathing and you do that, you will begin to see results. You will begin to transcend the dualistic thinking, the dualistic nature, and it will then give you an extra ability to see beyond the physical. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
But hey, let's look at everything Arent said about how to open up my third eye.
Move your eyes, look up, and as you focus on your breathing and you do that, you will begin to see results. Imagine it connecting, going up your neck, going through the back of your head, and going all the way to your third eye area, which is close your eyes, bring your eyes up, almost as if you are looking at your third eye area. And as you do that, and you put the attention there, you will start to find that your thinking goes away.
Folks, I figured out how to master the art of opening my third eye. Let us begin. I got the whole world in my hands right here. The whole world.